Yo, what's up guys, Go here, back at a new video. In today's video, your boy is back with another tier list video. And in today's video, I'll be ranking all the accessories in Blox Fruits. This video is highly requested because a few months ago I made this video and it was a few updates back. So basically, I have not covered all the accessories in Blox Fruits. So yeah, I'm here making this video. In this video, we're going to be talking about how to obtain these accessories and also what are their effects. So yeah, make sure to watch till the end if you guys want to find out which are the best accessories in Blox Fruits. So if you guys are excited for the video, make sure to hit that like button, and while you're down there, make sure to hit that subscribe button as well. And yes, without going any further, let's get right into the video. Okay, so here we are in the tier list. So first we're going to be talking about all the accessories in the first C. So the first one we have is the Black Cape. Black Capes cost you guys 50k belly and also provides you guys with 100 health and 100 energy. It also increases all damage given by 5%, which is a big buff. But yes, in my opinion, this is a very low tier accessory and I would not recommend you guys to go for it. Then the next one we have is the Swordsman Hat, and this one is actually pretty good for the swords. Well, at least when you guys are starting out in the game. It gives you guys 10% increase in sword damage, so it's gonna go into the same tier as the Black Cape. The next one we have is the Pink Coat, and this can actually help you guys in grinding a bit. It gives you guys 200 points in health and also 10% increase in gun damage. So yeah, it's gonna go into the C tier. Then we have the next one is the Tomo Ring. The same thing it does as the Swordsman Hat. It gives you guys 10% increase in Blox Fruits damage, and it costs you guys 500k belly. So it's a bit expensive but provides the same benefit as the Swordsman Hat, so it's gonna go into the D tier. Then the next one we have is the Voice Admiral's Cape, and this one actually gives you guys 200 points in energy and also gives you guys 10% increase in melee damage. So this one is a pretty good one as well. Okay, so the next one we have is the Cool Shades. These ones are actually pretty hard to obtain when you guys are in the old C. It gives you guys 17.5% increase in movement speed, 7.5% increase in all damage, and also 100 health and 100 energy. So this one is actually a pretty good one for the old world, and I would rank it at the C tier. The next one we have is the Yusuf's Hat. This one gives you guys 7.5% increase in gun damage and also 15% cooldown reduction to gun attacks. So yeah, it's a pretty easy one and I would say a pretty trash accessory in Blox Fruits. Then we have Marine Hat. Marine Hat gives you guys 7.5% increase in sword and gun damage and also gives you guys 10% cooldown reduction on sword and gun attacks. So this is a decent accessory in the old world but still goes in the D tier. So now we're going to be moving on into the second C accessories. So the first accessory in the second C you get is the Black Spiky Coat, and it gives you guys 200 points in energy and health and also gives you guys 7.5% increase in all damage. This one is actually a lot better than all of the ones that are down here and will be going in the C tier. Then the next one we have is the Chopper Hat. This one actually is pretty decent as well. 3% increase in fruit damage, 15% cooldown reduction to fruit attacks, and 10% increase in defense from fruit attacks. So basically this is pretty good for the devil fruit users and will be going in the C tier. The next one we have is the Top Hat. This one actually gives you guys 3% increase in melee damage, 10% cooldown reduction to all attacks, and 10% defense increase from sword attacks. So this one is actually pretty good for the sword users and yes, goes into the C tier. The next one we have is the Warrior Helmet. This one is actually obtained by doing all the quests of Bartolo. It gives you guys 12.5% increase in melee and sword damage and also gives you guys 5% cooldown reduction to melee and sword attacks. So this one is a pretty good one as well. Then the next one we have is a top tier accessory, and that is the Dark Coat. Dark Coat is one of my personal favorites and a pretty useful accessory in Blox Fruits. It gives you guys 600 points in health and energy and also gives you guys 15% increase in fruit damage. The way you obtain this is by killing Blackbeard, and that is pretty difficult, but if you guys get your hands on this accessory, it is very useful and will be going in the S tier. The next one we have is the Swan Glasses. This is actually pretty good as well. This gives you guys 250 points in health and energy and then 25% increase in movement speed. Also gives you guys 8% increase in all damage and 8% cooldown reduction on all attacks. Also gives you guys 8% increase in defense against all attacks. So this one is a pretty top tier accessory in my opinion. So yeah, this one is definitely going in the S tier as well. Then the next accessory we have is the Zebra Cap. It gives you guys 100 health, 500 energy, and 10% increase in sword damage. Also 15% cooldown reduction on fruit attacks. And I would say it's a pretty good one and deserves to be in the B tier. Then the next one we have is the Ghoul Mask. This one is a pretty good one. It gives you guys 500 energy, 35% increase in movement speed, 10% life leech on melee attacks, 2.5 on NPCs. So basically this one is a pretty decent one farming as well as in PvP because movement speed is very essential in PvP matches. So yeah, this one definitely goes in the B tier as well. Then the next one we have is the blue spiky coat. This one actually gives you guys 250 health and 500 energy and 7.5% defense buff. You have to kill the cursed captain for this one. This one is a pretty decent one and will be going in the A tier. The next one is its stepsister, and it is 500 health and 250 energy and also 7.5 damage buff. So the red one actually gives you guys damage increase and the blue one gives you guys defense increase. Basically go in the same tier. Now we have the third C accessories. Okay, so the first accessory in the third C is the Valkyrie helmet. This one is actually very OP and also very easy to obtain. It gives you guys 600 health and 600 energy and also 15% increase in sword damage. Basically this is the same as dark coat and is very OP. The next one we have is the bandana. This one actually is one of my favorites. Gives you guys 80% increase in walk speed, 10% increase in sword, melee and gun damage, and also 750 energy. So basically for hybrids, this one is a pretty good accessory and definitely goes in the A tier. The next one we have is the hunter cape. Hunter cape is also very good. It gives you guys 80% increase in walk speed, 10% increase in sword, melee and gun damage, and 750 health. So basically the opposite of bandana and a very good accessory. The next one we have is the pretty helmet. Pretty helmet is very good as well. It gives you guys 50% increase in speed, 10% increase in melee damage, 12.5% increase in melee attack damage reduction, and also 500 health and 250 energy. This one actually goes in the A tier as well. It's very good. The next one we have is the jaw shield. This one gives you guys 50% increase in speed as well, 12.5% increase in melee damage, 10% increase in melee attack damage reduction, and also 500 energy and 250 health. This one is also very good. Basically all the third C accessories are very good. The next one we have is the musketeer hat. 12.5% increase in gun and sword damage, 12.5% cooldown reduction on gun and sword attacks. This one is actually a bit of a low quality third C accessory and will be going in the B tier. The next one is the pilot's helmet. Well, this is a very good accessory for the trollers. It gives you guys 130% faster run speed. So basically you are freaking fast, and with the help of Mink you guys are rapid. It gives you guys 10% increase in health regen and also 250 energy and 250 health. So yeah, this one is a really good one and deserves to be in the B tier. Okay, so the next one we have is Lee. I don't know how to pronounce this one, but it does one buff and it is very OP. It basically makes you guys heal 50% faster, and that is very OP in PvP as well as farming. So it goes in the S tier for me. The next one we have is the bear ears. This one is actually pretty decent as well. It gives you guys 10% defense increase against any attack. So basically you have 10% more health, and also gives you guys 500 energy, and that is pretty good as well. So goes in the B tier. The next one we have is the golden sun hat. This one actually gives you guys 10% increase in own attacks and also gives you 500 health. So this one is actually very good as well. The next one we have, and the last accessory of third C, is the big man holy crown. It gives you guys 5% defense increase, 5% more damage on all attacks, 5% increase energy regeneration, and 500 health and energy. This one is a very good one as well and goes in the A tier. And also there are two different accessories which are left, the elf hat and the Santa hat. In my opinion, the Santa hat is S tier and the elf hat is at A tier. So yeah, that concludes the tier list. Make sure to hit that like button and also hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.